D. Williams, what's up now? This is Z, what's up? How you doing? Z Money. Money 4G. What's up? How you doing? Then Willianis. What's up? How you doing? You can follow. You can subscribe and also leave a comment. Thank you very much. Example, the shirt. Please, if you are just joining, you can subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate if you can subscribe to the channel. It means a whole lot to me. Thank you very much. If you can subscribe to the channel, it means a whole lot to me. Thank you very much for me. And thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much. This is what I'm trying to go. This is what I'm trying to go for a while now. So you can see I just added the flux to it, so to the native. So this an African senator, I just added the flux to it to make it more look more appealing. So just a very simple design. So this is very simple design. So let me just round up with this. So please, if you're not subscribed, please do to subscribe. It means a whole lot to me. Also leave a comment. It means a whole lot. So I've already ironed it before. I just needed to fold. So I've already ironed before. I just added that flux to it. So this is how it looks like. This is the clothes from the exterior view. This is how it looks like, right? So this one has no design. This one is just plain. Okay, I think I've not actually added buttons. I need to add buttons for this flap. But this one is just plain. So don't really mind my camera, it's kind of very poor, but I think so this one is plain. So this one has a zipper at front. Zipper at the front bottom. You know, you can see what I did at the front. That's just the major difference between this one and the rest. Can you help me subscribe? If you can subscribe, it means a whole lot. I would really appreciate. Thank you so much. If you can really subscribe, thank you. If you can subscribe, it means a whole lot. Thank you so much. If you're just joining in, if you can subscribe, it means a whole lot. Thank you so much. If you can subscribe, I'm trying to iron a senator way. So if you can subscribe, please just do it. If you're just joining for the first time, you can subscribe, you can like, then you can also drop a comment. I will really appreciate it. Thank you. It's your time. It's just control my car. Using the car, correct? So I'm using this cloth to put on top of this plate so that it will not have this shiny look when I put the iron. You understand? Then this is my cold iron. So it has no. Yeah, cool. And I just feel, honestly, I just feel that the Norwegian football squad, their photo was just the best in terms of the photo ranking. And Brazil came close. Brazilian this thing came close, but I still prefer the Norwegian team. I think they are, in terms of cultural representation, they actually tried in their culture. Because they actually dressed in their own that kind of Viking vibes now. So they really tried in that Viking vibes. I think everybody's been talking about it on X. That even Haaland was looking like Viking. He was looking like Viking. Like I was, I was really impressed by the idea. I was really impressed, and I wish other countries just implement that and just use it for for their national team. Probably use their own culture, what they represent. So I've been very lovely for everyone to see. No, but the thing is, uh, probably some players went on their own individually or they went as a team. I don't really know, but I must give it up for. I think they were training. Their training in US is actually halted because of sun. They actually stopped training because of sun because the sun in US was very hot. So normally in Norway they have this kind of very cold weather. You understand? So most time they train under very cold condition, and even if they have just minute sun, it's very harsh to their skin, and they feel very uncomfortable. You understand? So that's just it, sure. But I feel the Norway they still have probability of reaching the knockout stage because I think they rather that remove Italy now from qualifying. They rather remove Italy, so I feel a team that can remove Italy, they have high potential of actually making wave. You understand? So it's not easy. It's not easy, very true, but it's possible for them to win the World Cup. The chances are very slim. But just that the thing is football. You can actually predict the outcome of football. Understand? You can actually predict the outcome of football. So you have to wait to the very end. Yeah, there are sometimes your prediction will actually just feel true. But honestly speaking, you cannot be too sure. You understand? You cannot be in game of football, you cannot be too sure about who will win or who will lose. That's just my take. Mm, yes. In terms of height, I think they have one of the best heights, yes. In terms of height, very true. In terms of height, yeah, no Norwegians they have height, yes. And yeah, they have height, sure. No, the chances of them winning the World Cup is very slim. The chance of them winning the World Cup is very slim. You should know that now, it's very slim. It's highly impossible for them to win the championship, for them to win the World Cup. I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm saying it is possible, but the chances of them winning it is too slim. You have countries like France, Spain, Germany. We have Argentina. We have Colombia. We have Mexico. We have the host country USA. But I don't think Canada will do very well. I don't think Canada will do just. I know, of course, they are one of the host country, but I don't think they will do very well because in terms of sports, they are not usually ranked in terms of sports. So they're not usually ranked, but I think they can see do well. Can they can see pull out a miracle. It's possible, but honestly speaking, Canada, I think Norway even has more chance of even qualifying, reaching the knockout stage compared to Canada because I don't even know any player say from Canada. I don't even know any single player from Canada. I don't know any single player from Canada. I don't know one. So you can see that the chances of them winning is very slim. It's extremely slim, not even slim, extremely slim. But regardless, let's see. It is not over until it's over now. Let's see how everything it turned out to be. But Ivory Coast beats yes, now Ivory Coast beats France of recent. Yeah, those two it's not desire, a bit desire brothers. Yeah, no, it's really funny that the two guys they are playing for two different countries. Although they are, of course, their central home is Ivory Coast, but just that one chose to play for, and the two are very good. Though. One chose to play for um, France, the other one chose to play for Ivory Coast. You understand? So it's a thing of choice. You understand? So, but honestly speaking, Ivory Coast, they try. It's not easy. Ivory Coast really tried. It's not easy. But I know what Sheki was doing his stuff now. Trust Sheki normally now. Sheki was doing his whole stuff on the pitch. The guy actually performed excellently well. It can actually be a warning to those countries that they feel they are invisible. You understand? They can actually feel they are invisible. Meanwhile, a small country will just come and just embarrass you on the pitch. So it's a way of telling them that they should sit up and they should not take anything for granted. They should be serious. Yeah, I because I've actually yes, they won 2 goals to 1. But that does not mean they should relax and feel that okay, since they can beat France in a friendly match, because friendly match and real match is not still the same, you understand? But I'm not trying to water down the fact that they're able to beat France, you understand? But the idea that I'm trying to raise here is that it's not easy to beat France, even if it's friendly or anything. It's not easy to beat France. We kind of caliber of player they have, you understand? So it's not really easy. So I'm saying kudos to the Ivory Coast national team, but at the same time, I'm not saying they should relax and feel okay since they're able to win the former World Cup champions. That is not a yardstick for them to now relax and feel okay. They are on top of the world. They should not work on their defense, on their strikers and stuff. So to me personally, I feel they should just work more. They should work more on their defense, Yeah, they should work more on their defense. Of course, yes. Yeah, France has higher potential of winning the World Cup. Very true. Very high potential of winning the World Cup. But it's a game of football. You can't really predict the outcome until the final day. You understand? You can't really predict the outcome until the final day. It's the final day that will determine if the person that you think will win actually wins the match. You understand? But it's not easy. It's a game of football. Game of football, no one can predict the outcome. You understand? Um, it depends. I can't really say Argentina will win. I can't say France will win. But to be honest with you, even Uzbekistan, I think they are playing. Even Iran are playing also. But for the Uzbekistan, I don't really know. To be honest with you, for Uzbekistan, I don't really know. I don't really know which what's it called? I don't really know which. I don't know their players, if to be honest. Even Iran, I don't know most of their players. I don't know any of their players. I think for Brazil, I know most of their players. For France, because those guys are popular, they're playing in the top league in the world. So, of course, if you love football, you ought to know 1 or 2 names from France, Brazil, and Argentina. But for Iran, to be honest with you, I don't know any player from Iran. I don't know any player. The player that I know are from probably one of the top, like Germany, like France, like Argentina. Of course, Argentina they have Messi, so definitely most people will know about Argentina. Portugal, yes, Portugal also have a chance of winning the World Cup. They also have a big chance of winning the World Cup. But the challenge is the this team that are playing the World Cup currently, they are very very strong. You understand? They are very very strong. So you can't really write out any you can't really write out anybody in terms of the game until the final day. Yeah, my country is not qualified. Yes, but next 4 years we're going to win the World Cup. Trust me, I'm going to play. No, I'm just saying Nigeria just that we have really qualified, but at the beginning of the tournament, we were kind of a lot of things actually went wrong. So the players, of course, they are world class players, but they are world class, yes. But to be honest, to be honest, um, yeah, Brazil is good. Brazil is good, very very good. You can't actually, I can't really say Brazil will win. Of course, they have a very very high chance of winning the World Cup, but in the game of football, Morocco is still there. Morocco is even still there. So in the game of football, you're not certain about who's going to win until the final whistle. You get, so that's just the game of football. If I want to pick who normally, I'll just say, let me see. The countries that are playing this World Cup, they are good. So but if I want to pick, if I just out of my own selfishness, I'll just say let me just take Brazil because I actually love Neymar. I love that guy so much. So I can just say Brazil, let Brazil win. But they have other top guys. Portugal, people are voting for Portugal because of Rolando stuff, and they are saying because what's it called? Because PSG won I think this Champions League or something, and Ronaldo won the Europa. So then, I think so now 18 or something. I don't think so. Then that means that Ronaldo has a chance of winning the World Cup. But honestly, Ronaldo has a chance to, but is it possible for him to win the World Cup? That's on that thing because the team that is competing, the team that is playing this World Cup, they are very, very tough, extremely tough. Look at the life of France, Argentina, then even Ivory Coast of recent they even beat France. So there are some underdogs that you just feel they are not capable of doing anything. They'll just come and just cause havoc. You understand? But to be honest, Portugal has high chance. They have high chance of winning the World Cup. They have a very high chance of winning the World Cup. But is it possible? Yes, they can win. It's possible. But I'm not trying to water down the power of France, Argentina, and the rest teams. You understand? Because Argentina will not allow you to just win the World Cup because you are Rolando. Same with France. Same with look at Spain. Spain have top players also. Spain have top. Spain. Oh, this World Cup is going to be one of the best World Cup. Like one of the best because even Norway has Haaland. So to be honest with you, it's going to be very difficult for you to predict the outcome of this World Cup. It's going to be very difficult. Everybody be hyping France, 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 but don't forget that Ivory Coast beat France 2-1. Don't just forget about that. So there are some underdogs I don't even expect that they can do anything. Remember the last 4 years when Morocco played Portugal. People never believe that Portugal will just beat. So people never believe that Morocco beat Portugal. So it's a game of football. You cannot be too sure. Of course, there's something that you can say, okay, this thing can easily beat this one, but a game of football, you're not sure about anything. You're not sure until the final outcome, until the very last whistle. So you're not sure about anything. The African countries, I can say that okay, they can. Senegal is good. Senegal is good, no doubt. Senegal is there. Ivory Coast is still there. You just understood what Ivory Coast did. Nigeria is not playing. So sad for me. Nigeria is not playing. Not qualified. But Nigeria has a lot of issues, bro. A lot of issues. But let just don't talk about that for you now. But to be honest with you, Nigeria ought to have been in that World Cup. They needed to be in that World Cup, if not for any other thing. But there's just politics in everything, and everything in this my country, Nigeria, is just politicized and a lot of corruption, a lot of things. Because tell me, how will a team that have Mobi, they have Lukman, they have Usime, they not qualify for World Cup? It's crazy. It's really really crazy. It's so sad. Imagine those kind of elite players. They will be sitting down at home watching World Cup when their mate is playing. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's really crazy. It's not as if the players are not willing to put their best, but because everything in the country, they just mess it up, and nobody can do anything or say anything about it. You cannot do anything or say anything about it, to be honest. So in Africa, Morocco is still very good. Yes, Morocco is still very good. They can really surprise everybody. But the other thing I'm just looking at in Africa is still Ivory Coast. Ivory Coast did wonder for everybody. Wonder they shocked even France. If you actually watch the level of their performance, the way they played, you know that these people they played a professional football. They played football like real football. They did not come to play. They came to show the world that Africa is beyond just group stage. You understand? So Ivory Coast actually made me proud when they played France. Actually, really, really made me proud. Of course, Sheki was doing wonders now. Trust Sheki, my guy. That guy is. If you, the guy passes. I think he scored the first goal. Yeah, he scored the first goal, which was really, really fantastic. Just really fantastic. He scored the first goal. Yeah. The guy was doing extremely well. He was performing extremely well, and I give him his kudos. Yeah, I give him his accolades rather. The guy is good. He's really, really good. The guy is good. So, for Africa, I would take between Ivory Coast, Senegal, and Morocco. Which one would I choose? That's Morocco has Hakimi. Ivory Coast has Desire. Senegal has this guy. Forgotten his name. This black guy that has Barhead that plays for the team that Orlando currently play for in Arab. Oh, what's this guy's name again? So I don't know why the guy name just escaped me. But anyway, they have that guy. So for me, between Morocco, Ivory Coast, and Senegal, which one will I choose now? Let me see. I'll choose. Let me see. I'll take. That's very difficult. Let me see. I'll take Senegal. I'll take Senegal because Senegal. I know, of course, there are a lot of issues about them not. And they took the calf. The calf stuff from them, the cup that they won, and gave it back to Morocco. The fact that they walked off the pitch, I totally understand. But regardless, they played like if you understand the fact that Senegal was playing away, like they were playing with a host country, they were not playing in their country. They had the fans, the majority of the fans were from Morocco, you understand? So the fact that they could play under pressure and still they did not fumble under pressure, I give them their accolades, man. Those guys they really tried. They really impressed me. So I'll choose Senegal. I'll go with Senegal or Morocco. Yeah, Senegal or Morocco. Yeah, Morocco is a very, very wonderful team. They are good. Yes, they play a light football, very true. But Senegal is still very good. Senegal is still very good. You cannot downplay the effect that Senegal had when they on the last, I think it was last 4 years now when they played World Cup. They remove what's it called? Senegal. They remove um they remove Portugal. So they actually played well. They actually played well. So let's see how this year World Cup will turn out to be. Honestly, I'm really, really interested to see the outcome of the World Cup. So if Senegal win the World Cup, I'll just think they just wrote scripts. Senegal win the World Cup. It'll be like a script, as in it's scripts now. It'll be as if FIFA is actually scripted. Messi win, Ronaldo win. Then the debate of the GOAT continues in eternity. Bro. But I'm not saying that if Ronaldo perform well, they should not give it to him. I'm just saying that my point is it's very, very rare. It's very, very rare for him to win. Very, very rare. But regardless, if Ronaldo win, yeah, I'll be happy. If he not still win, I'll still be happy. But if you win, there's gonna be a lot of talk on Twitter, a lot of banter. Because Ronaldo is more influential compared to Messi. You just have about 5 or 6 days left for the World Cup. So who are you rooting for? Who's gonna win the World Cup? Is it France? Is it Spain? Is it Germany? Is it Norway? Is it Morocco? Is it Senegal? Is it Brazil? So who are you rooting for to win this World Cup? Who are you rooting for to win the World Cup? To be honest, I'm rooting for everybody to win the World Cup. Because my country is not playing, so anybody can win the World Cup. That's none of my business. Whoever wins the World Cup is not my business. Because my country is not playing. So, although I'm going to be watching and streaming some of the matches, and I'm making plans for it already by God's grace. So, God willing, I will stream and watch the majority of the World Cup. Then give you guys live updates about what is happening, how it's going, and stuff. But if Portugal wins this World Cup, it's gonna be wild. It's gonna be really, 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 really wild. Portugal winning the World Cup is gonna be one of the most craziest things that happened in this century. The celebrations are gonna be wild. Like it's gonna be a wild celebration. And the debate of the GOATs will continue. Ronaldo and Messi fans will be like, Ronaldo is the best, Messi is the best, who is the best, this one is the best, this one is the best. So it's gonna be a debate that will end in eternity. But this is Ronaldo's last World Cup. This is that we call it the last dance. It's gonna be his last World Cup. So if he does not win this time, he will never ever be able to win the World Cup. So thank you guys.